Hey guys, it's Read Aloud Monday, and I'm going to read Everything is Going to Be All Right, written by Susan Langlois, illustrated by Caitlin Rosen. So, let me read a little bit about the back. It says, it's Harvey versus a little girl. Who's stronger? So this book is going to be about Hurricane Harvey and how they get through. Okay, here we go. But before I read, I'm going to do a book walk. Let's do a quick one. So book walk is I look at all the pictures in the book and I think about what I think the book's going to be about. So okay, you see them. So what do you guys think is going to happen with all these pictures you've been seeing? There's a few more left. And who do you think that little girl lives with? Okay. You guys have what you think the story is going to be about? Now let's read. Everything's going to be all right. It had been raining for hours, but this soggy morning was different. Malia held on to Baby Bear as they read together in bed. Suddenly, Malia's mom rushed into her bedroom. Harvey is coming, she exclaimed. Who's Harvey? Malia asked Mom. Harvey, the hurricane. Malia's mom replied as she took a deep breath. Harvey is coming, but everything is going to be all right. What's a hurricane? Malia wondered out loud. A hurricane is a large storm, Mom explained. A storm called Harvey? Asked Malia, chuckling. Yes, that is funny, isn't it? Said Mom. Storms are given names to help keep track of them. It's easy to remember a name. Malia squeezed Baby Bear gently as Mom rushed out of the room. Arm in arm, they peered through the window, looking for Harvey. They saw herky-jerky rain spattering on the windows. They saw blowing wind rustling the trees. And they saw pools of water, lots of puddling on the ground. Did Harvey do this? Malia and Baby Bear followed Mom into the living room as they watched the water trickle under the front door. Baby Bear and Malia had a tea party on the sofa. They made mud pies with squishy mud that had flowed into the house. Something is happening to their house. Mom put special pictures in a plastic bag for safety, and Baby Bear and Malia played kickball until the ball floated away. Did Harvey take my ball? Malia asked. Yes, that's Harvey doing what hurricanes do, she said. But everything is going to be all right. How? Malia wondered once again. Malia was tired and decided it was time for Baby Bear's nap. They dozed off on top of Malia's dresser as the water rose to Mom's knees, soaking her legs like an unwelcome bath. She dialed 911 again. When Baby Bear and Malia woke up, they found dolls, crayons, shoes, and games floating around like toys in a bathtub. Did Harvey do that? Mom nodded. Yes, that's still Harvey. But everything is going to be all right. Mom stood near the window, waiting for help as Malia and Baby Bear looked on. Together they watched and waited, looked in hope, and gazed and prayed. Baby Bear kissed Mom on her cheek and whispered in her ear, "Everything is going to be all right." Mom boldly walked outside into their watery yard, looking up and down the murky street. At that moment, Malia noticed tiny drops of water pounding the soggy surfaces all around her, as if Harvey was dancing around the yard, leaving his tiny little footprints everywhere. She realized that the rain was still falling, and at the same time, the water was still rising. Is Harvey making the water rise? Look how it's covering their houses. He is, but everything is going to be all right. Malia wondered to herself. How is everything going to be all right? How do you think her mom or Malia's feeling? Malia placed Baby Bear's yellow raincoat on his body and rain boots on his feet as she thought about what Mom said. She hoped everything would be all right. Suddenly, something very strange came into their view. Instead of a car zooming down the block, a green boat was floating down the street in their direction. Mom jumped up and down excitedly, calling and waving to the green boat. Malia and Baby Bear jumped up and down excitedly, waving and calling too. The man steering the green boat inched closer and closer as Malia squeezed Baby Bear tighter and tighter. When the man in the green boat was close enough, he reached out to Malia. She took a hold of his hand. Did Harvey do all of this? Malia asked the man on the green boat. Oh, yes, that's Harvey, but everything's going to be all right. When they reached the building, Mom, Malia, and Baby Bear stepped off the boat. Finally, they were on dry land. They walked into the shelter, looking around at the crowds of strangers who all seemed to be helping each other. Where are they? Baby Bear fell asleep as a lady offered Malia a dry shirt. Is Harvey gone? Malia asked Mom. No, but we are safe and sound, she said, relieved. And we have dry clothes. Everything is going to be all right. Malia dried Baby Bear's fur with a little yellow towel from the shelter, and Mom made a bed from a cot. Malia went to bed but tossed and turned on the cot. Mom covered her up with a warm blue shelter blanket, then kissed her goodnight. But wait, Baby Bear needed a kiss too. She thought about the water that kept rising, the green boat floating down their street, and the man who rescued them. People helping each other. Baby Bear comforting Mom. The shelter that became a sleepover. The warm, dry clothes. The lady singing pretty melodies. And the cot that became her bed. And her brave mom who dared to say that everything was going to be all right. Look at all those people helping each other. As she drifted in and out of sleep, Malia realized that her mom was right. She tiptoed out of bed to Mom, whispering in her ear. Now I understand. You do? Mom replied softly. Yes, she said. The hurricane is strong because the wind and water from Harvey flooded our house. But people are stronger because they are brave and because they help each other and they don't give up. We will overcome the hurricane named Harvey, Mom. That is why everything is going to be all right. Mom smiled and Malia fell asleep, feeling safe. How are you guys feeling? Because in the end, everything was all right. And here's some real scenes from Hurricane Harvey. Some actual pictures of what was going on. And you guys, you were here when this happened. It's people helping each other. So right now, we can't go to school because something else is happening and there's some germs flying around. So, but just remember, everything is going to be All right. Okay. And we'll talk about the story in a bit.